They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Shit behind you. I saw an Archer, which is not the beta in this game. Dude, they're all in there.
This may be where nades are useful.
You would think.
He was up high.
They're all in there, just our team is not. They're like standing there looking at it. Like, God, just go in. Holy shit, dude. Fucking can't stand that.
The box.
Did it move?
Yeah.
They're still running into the old one though, so. Wow, I just turned the corner into 4 of them.
Yeah, fucking. If this kid on my team would not use a fucking laser weapon, he might have. And he's shooting me. Like, he's so fucking stupid. He would have saved my life if he told me to use a fucking laser weapon.
You didn't see me! Oh, I saw me. There's no way for me to win this fight.
I can't even fucking see this fucking outfit. You're literally in all these points of hardware, and there's like 3 of them just trying to kill me. But
Nope, they
No, I
knocked me.
stopped shooting, I thought he was dead. Yeah, they keep running into a different door that I'm looking in.
so I figured out if you press R twice, you do a fast reload. I do a fast reload, but you lose all the ammo that you had used. So it's like.
What if you hit R twice?
What?
Hit R twice.
You hit R twice. So it's like good if you like have like a couple bullets left or a pickle.
Oh, they destroyed my box. Son of a bitch.
Damn it! Just...
Okay, like he's 17,000. I just kind of feel like this game I'll shoot him like 7 times, and they shoot me twice.
Yeah, it always feels that way.
God, they just shot like 7. I just shot like 7 symbols. Holy shit! I've never seen so many grenades in my life. They all just decided to shoot at the same time.
Whittle them down, I suppose.
Okay, why does it do that? Just cancel my reload twice because it made me just do it that.
Oh my god. This is great. Been one of the worst games I've ever played. Other than that last game. And the game before that.
And the game for that. Yeah. I need to get some I might get off for a little while.
Alright. Might be going to bed myself.
Yeah, I'm tired. I got promoted.
Yeah.
I unlocked the ability. Another bullshit.
They're not worth fighting.
And guess what? I have like 3 weapons from that one too. Like literally. All the fucking drops I get are bullshit. It looks kind of cool though. For some reason, when you hold it, your guy crouches in the lobby. Just Alright.
Later.
Later, Gator.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. You're under attack!
What is this thing? Holy crap. I can't get out.
They keep on coming.
What?
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Oh, snap. Gun there.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
So they never quit spawning. Interesting.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. Tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlay to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Be right back, guys. Hey, I'm back.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Stunned so easily.
If they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Trying that.
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Oh God!
That
so close
terminal
to
is
making that
most
jump.
likely designed to download mission data and such into the UG.
You almost made that jump.
Let's try using it to
I know,
access the lab
You
server.
look so disappointed when you missed.
I didn't know exactly what to do.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do have. You've already commenced the plan. The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's widespread.
Did you guys play
to
WoW?
brand now. Feels as real as missions, anything?
I just did all the missions or requests to get my abilities.
And your work is light.
That's all we did.
We need to sit for our cover.
Then you guys switched over to League.
Got some assholes
We played
snooping
one league
around.
game.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own.
I didn't know anyone else was a DK besides Ice.
It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream.
Now I feel bad.
Big deal.
All right. Make your point. Oh, thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now. I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly.
How's the game so far?
World.
It's really fun.
Millions of them, in fact.
Yeah, looks fun.
You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain.
Saw that you learned how to press Y and B at the same time.
I did.
And the cities
Yeah,
they burn.
good job.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Bad news, right? We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Seriously?
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Well, that worked out.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
This looks like an area of interest if ever there was one.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
He strikes a cool pose, but there's still a ton of kids with chloroform poisoning behind him. So we have here. That's still crazy expensive. Oh, that's that's awesome looking. Turn my camera off for this cutscene. It'll probably be a long one.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rata you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
Irony would be that this game is fun and it's a lot of killing.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Kenya? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Let's go, boys.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Yeah. Am I supposed to fight these things? What?
What's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
See what we can find. Oh no, I need to get the one. Come on. So bad at fighting this thing. At all. I hate finding those things so much.
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Raiden, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well. This cannot be. Raiden, what happened? You are supposed to be stronger than this.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just accidentally jump off a building.
Blake.
Shut up.
Roger that. Sending backup.
Raiden, what's wrong? Answer me. Raiden! Raiden!
Did you fall again?
Maybe.
You were trying to go fast. You fell.
Roger that. Sending backup.
Oh my god, Blake.
two of them. Great. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, come on. I'm not good at fighting new units.
I got him.
You're supposed to be cops. What did I do? Something. We're here to check you off. Oh, I see. And on the report, I got caught in a crossfire. Random casualty, is that it? Yeah, pretty much. All just part of the job. You understand? Fuck you! If you're gonna kill me, then do it! Do it! Ah!
You is rockstar!
Iron Fury, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the club.
cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
You is rockstar!
Seamoss Meister, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the club.
Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
middle part.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
That's what I wanted to do last time. All dark levels are no fun.
Yeah, I don't don't seem like it would be.
Because I can see as long as I don't attack. And
Oh
then
my god.
It breaks my AR vision if I do any kind of attack.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
I think you and I have had that same conversation.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Hey there, buddy. Oh, not this shit again.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
It's like fighting too much. What difficulty is this? This is just normal. I've never played through it before, so I only wanted to put it on normal difficulty.
There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
The stock LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you dropped the land director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are. The child soldier, fighting for the children. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
Cutscene hype.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
Don't let him get in your head,
Raiden. Plenty.
Then listen.
Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair. Little punk. Listen closely now.
Die!
This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
You ain't shit!
Goddamn IED took my legs. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for. Is something the matter, Raiden?
I've nearly saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this
I have killed tons and tons of robots. And I can't kill 2 policemen.
What am I even fighting for?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow.